Hey everybody, the first thing you're gonna notice is I got my hair cut. Um, I'm almost 3 months out. I think I've got 10 more days before I'm 3 months out, and I've noticed a lot of hair loss. So I decided just to chop it all off and just be done with it. I got a nice little side part here, but I also got it colored. You can't really tell. It's a nice bright, and it's not bright red, but it's a red color. I know I haven't updated a whole lot. Last time you heard, I got a new job. I start that in 2 days. I'm excited. I'm actually getting paid. But the biggest news is you guys have pretty much missed the 270s. I'm out of the 270s already. It's blowing my mind. Depending on my activity level yesterday, I walked about 5 miles total. Did some shopping, and then went to my stepdaughter's high school football game because she's in the marching band, and the stadium was set up really weird. You couldn't get from the home stands to the visitor stand. You had to use a separate exit. So we did a lot of walking to figure all this out. So I did about 5 miles yesterday. If I do stuff like I did yesterday, I tend to lose 2 pounds versus 1 pound a day. So I'm still on kind of that 1 pound a day, 2 pounds depending on my activity level. So other than that, I've found it very, very difficult to eat much anymore. I'm trying to get protein in because my hair was falling out. Vitamins, I mean, not my multivitamin, because you guys know I take Flintstones, which I absolutely love. My calcium has been an issue. The pills just don't sit well on my stomach at all, and I've been avoiding them. So I went ahead and spent the ridiculous $40, or I guess 35 on Amazon, for those Celebrate chewable calcium citrate caramel chews. So hopefully that'll help me get in my calcium. If I got to pay $40 a month, so be it. It's really important to get your calcium. I recognized I had a problem, so I went to the more expensive version. I also got some Caltrate. I know it's the wrong kind of calcium. What I was looking for in it was the vitamin D, because I live in Ohio, where there's not much sun. It's raining today, and you can see it's not that bright. It has a lot of vitamin D in it. So because I can't drink a whole lot of milk, I can't eat a whole lot of cheese even now, I went ahead and bought both of those chews to see if somehow I can get my vitamin D up, because I know my vitamin D is down because I'm not taking that calcium. I do have some grape chewables for vitamin D, but I'm not really a fan of them. But that's what I'm kind of struggling with, is taking my meds on a regular basis, pretty much stop the calcium. That's only been the past week though. So I haven't been going very long without it. Hopefully the $40 I spent, it's ridiculous. I might look into making some of my own. I don't know. It might be a whole different endeavor. But recognizing if you have a problem getting in your nutrients, protein hasn't been as much of an issue, but it has, because it does lay so heavy on my stomach right now. I'm trying to finish. I've got half of this Premier left, and I've been trying to drink on it for about 20 minutes now, so I might have to put it back in the refrigerator and try again later. One thing I did discover, my boyfriend's gone because he's gonna go get lunch, but I have discovered Jimmy John's unwiches. If you guys aren't familiar with Jimmy John's, they're like a Subway type place, but they're so much better than Subway. They have a version of their sandwiches that come wrapped in lettuce. Just a regular big leaf iceberg lettuce. They roll it up like a sandwich. It's absolutely fantastic. Put a little bit of mustard on it. I put extra pickle, extra tomato on it. I can eat half of one, and it is so good. You get that crunch from the lettuce, and I usually get like ham and bacon. It's called the ultimate porker, which is not good for a sandwich, but total is about 330 calories, 350 calories, depending on what you put on it, for that, which is great. If I can eat half of it, you know, that's a little over 100 calories for a meal. Don't let it sit too long though, because it does tend to get a little soggy. The lettuce kind of sogs up a little bit, but otherwise it is very good. My boyfriend's getting White Castle. I was not a White Castle fan before the surgery. Still not a White Castle fan. Even though it is an Ohio tradition, you know, it was started here in Ohio. You can see a cat paw in the background. I just don't like it. Tonight, I think we're gonna go to Texas Roadhouse. It'll be my second time going. Now, we went like a week ago for my birthday, or me and my boyfriend's birthday. I got a $25 gift card from there. So, my stepdaughter had a, supposed to have a contest today, but it's supposed to rain all day and they canceled it. So we figured, we'll just go Texas Roadhouse, use that $25. So, last time I was there, I got a 6-ounce steak, which I ate about half of it, and I got chili and green beans. I do not recommend the green beans from Texas Roadhouse after surgery. Before surgery, they were fine. After surgery, they are overly sweet and kind of gross. So, the chili was good. I might actually go for a sweet potato and maybe some corn. I get 2 sides, so I gotta think on it a little bit. And I know everybody raves about Texas Roadhouse rolls. I can keep my hands off of them, but I do take an itty bitty piece of it. That way I've got the taste of it. When we were there a week ago, the thing was they got the Texas Roadhouse version of a bloomin' onion. Freaking love those. And it was on the other side of the table, so I just sit there and I stared at it the entire time. I really wanted some, but I didn't eat any, so good for me, I guess. Other than that, work starts on Monday. I'm working in a huge tower. Never worked in a tower before. This is going to be weird. And I don't know what I will be doing besides planning routes. That's what they want me to do, so it could totally change. So it's kind of neat. But other than that, big news is I'm 269. I haven't seen this since college. Absolutely amazed. I'm excited to see where I'm going to be in November when we go. Now it's either Disney or Las Vegas to see my best friend and his wife. And there's a cat going by because she's retarded. Right now my boyfriend doesn't have the the day off that my stepdaughter marches in the parade at Disney. So what's gonna happen is October is gonna roll around. He'll get his November schedule probably October 20th, 22nd, 23rd, and then we'll plan it from there. With my new job, I got the week off, so it's not a big deal. So either we're gonna go to Vegas or we'll end up going to Disney. So Vegas is gonna be the cheaper vacation probably, but he really wants to go to see his daughter march, which I'm totally fine with. I'm a Disney fiend, so I love Disney. Haven't been there since I was in my probably about 24, 25. So I'm excited to go again. It's been about 10 years. So Other than that, I'm excited to ride rides at Disney. Holy cow, I'll be small enough. Right now I'm tracking I will be close to 200 pounds if I keep going the way I'm going, by the time we hit Disney, which is amazing. I don't see my doctor until November, so I'm kind of amazed at this entire process and how quickly everything's going. If you guys have any issues you want to talk about, post a comment. I try to always comment. Other than that, everything's going great. Sorry, my hair is wet. You can't really tell a whole lot, but short in the back. Not quite the Karen, if you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, let me see your manager, Karen, or K+8 Karen. But it's short. I'll probably go shorter next time I get it cut and colored. So, other than that, you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, subscribe if you want to hear any more. You know, it's super boring life.